Thousands of people remain stranded at the Burning Man Festival in Black Rock City, Nevada. A heavy downpour on Friday turned the grounds into a field of thick, ankle-deep mud. We are waiting this morning to see if conditions will improve enough for more people to get out. Some 70,000 people were attending the festival. Attendees have been told to take shelter and conserve food, but some are leaving on foot or by driving through the mud. One death has been reported, but it's unclear how the person died. Some festival goers are sharing their experience.
On Friday, we were way across camp, probably a mile away from our camp, just saying hello to another camp, and the rain started. And at first it was just a drizzle, but then it kept picking up and picking up. So we got stranded there for about 3 hours.
A lot of people have run out of food and water, and some people are stealing things because that's what happens when things get weird.
People are walking out. I have friends in our camp that hiked out yesterday, and they made arrangements to have a friend pick them up on the highway.
Steve Futterman is following this story for us. Steve joins us now. So Steve, good morning. Very, very early good morning to you here. What's the latest?
Oh, happy Labor Day, Hillary. Not a happy Labor Day for the tens of thousands stuck at Burning Man. You mentioned up to 70,000 people are there. We don't have an exact figure, but clearly tens of thousands are stuck there right now. It began on Friday night with that first heavy rain, and since then the rain's not been continuous, but storms have come in and come and gone, so it's just not been able to alleviate the situation there. You have the people basically stuck there in place. They can't move for the most part, even if they want to. The roads are, the dirt roads are very thick with mud. The cars can't get through. Some heavy-duty vehicles, some 4x4s are able to make some progress, but even if they make it through, the roads leading out, the dirt roads leading out of Burning Man, those are clogged with vehicles that are now stuck there. They were stranded there. People tried to leave and they got stuck there, so the roads aren't even open, even if people can move. Some people are walking. Comedian Chris Rock and a friend of his posted a video. They walked, they said, around 8 kilometers to get to a passable road. There they essentially hitchhiked. Someone else picked them up, and Chris Rock hitchhiked his way out of Burning Man. You know, people come there every year for different kinds of festivities, a bit of music, art, a bit of sex and drugs. This year they are just trying to survive. Ankle-deep mud, as you mentioned. It's not going to alleviate immediately, even though the rains have stopped for the moment. There was a thunderstorm that went through there last night. The mud takes some time to dry up, so even if the rains don't develop today, it may take for some people in certain areas a day, 2, maybe 3 days to get out of there right now. For the most part, people are surviving. Some people are a bit freaked out by the situation. You did hear someone talking about some issues with food, but for the most part, people say they are surviving. Most people go there, especially if they've been there before, and many of these people are repeat customers, if you will. They bring lots of food just in case a situation like this comes up. You know, the end of Burning Man traditionally is the burning of the effigy, the effigy called the Man. That has been postponed. They're hoping to have that tonight, and maybe Burning Man will come to an end. They're just hoping for no chaos when people leave. Even when the roads are open, there will be lots of traffic jams. Some vehicles will not be able to move because they're just stuck in the mud and can't be moved. There'll be lots of towing vehicles there. It's a mess right now. They hope the beginning of the end of the mess can come later today, Hillary.
Chaos in the desert. That's certainly what that
Yes.
sounds like, Steve. Well, thank you for this. We appreciate the
Thank you,
update
Hillary.
this morning.
Appreciate
Steve
it.
Futterman for us.